In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park and the lake? We spent the whole day there, just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Good evening, my gentle cousins, and welcome back to the Bone Chalk Broadcast. My name is Michael Prey, and I am your Bone Chalk Bard. Hope you've all had yourselves a delightfully spooky evening. It is definitely getting colder and a lot darker here. What are we doing tonight? Well, we are continuing our journey through Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 2, and this will be the finale. We are in the hotel, which is the final area of the game. Well, it's a two-part final area of the game, but I am confident that together we will persevere and make it through and unlock the mysteries of Silent Hill and James Sunderland's journey. Let's see what's going on after this. So, depending on when we beat this, if we beat it early, which probably is not going to happen, then we'll jump back into Castlevania Lament of Innocence for the PlayStation 2. We are at the end of that game. We just have the final bosses to beat. One goes right into the other, and last time that we streamed Castlevania, I got a little stuck. It was a little tough, and I needed to put it away for a little bit. So that'll be the next item on the agenda. That probably won't take a whole stream. So I'll have something else that's fun on deck for that. The rest of November, still kicking around what exactly I want to play. It's very busy at work, so probably not something that needs to be too involved, but still entertaining. After that, though, once we get into December, we're going to move on to Kudelka for the PlayStation 1, which is another horror-type game. Not quite survival horror, but almost. It's a horror RPG, I guess you could say. The camera does look similar to playing something like Resident Evil, but it doesn't really play the same way at all. It's a much more linear type of experience too. But it's a very fascinating game, just the subject matter, the characters, the motivations, and especially the way that they're performed. Every character was motion captured and I believe voiced on the floor, basically. And it really has this authentic feel to the dialogue that, not to say other games are inauthentic, but it has a more natural kind of feel to it, where people are talking over each other. There aren't really these specific dramatic pauses in between certain lines that you tend to get with a much more crafted kind of vocal performance. And a lot of times, because that's just the way that the lips sync up with translating something from another language. But regardless, I'm very excited to jump into that and explore that with all of you. I did experiment a bit with it on my PSP, and it is pretty cool. And very spooky, so it'll be a fun time. But I think I've spoken enough, so without further ado, my name is Mike Prey, and we are going to play some Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 2. So I hope you're ready.
James. James. James.
And here we go. You know who we haven't seen in a while? Our dear friend Pyramid Head. I think the last time we saw him, he basically punted us off the side of a building. And we took no fall damage from that either. Oh wait, no, we did take fall damage from that. That was surprising. But we don't get fall damage from jumping down mysterious dark holes. Ooh, boy. Yeah, so we've been making our way through the hotel. Leading up to the hotel, we ran into both Eddie and Angela. Angela was being attacked by a very creepy-looking creature, who she called Daddy. And, in fact, the boss's name is Abstract Daddy, who's a terrible, twisted representation of her father. You are about to enter the world of survival horror. Thank you for that, Banjo Mateo, and welcome in, my gentle cousin. And also welcome to you, Potato. Thank you very much for being here, my gentle cousins. I very much appreciate your presence. Let's see. We need another music box. That much I know. But where is it? I don't know. Hola, mi amigos, and hola to you. Let's see. I'm just wondering. Oh, I guess I didn't try going into the gift shop. Anyways, after we... Ooh, there we go. Damn it. After we defeated the Abstract Daddy, Angela was not thrilled to talk to us anymore. And then we ran into Eddie again, and we had to kill him because he had killed someone himself. And James had to open his big, stupid mouth and ask Eddie if he'd gone nuts. And of course he did. Eddie did not take kindly to that. Started your own Silent Hill 2 game, 4th attempt last night on the Xbox 360, as your PS2 is in rough shape. Ah, well, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I don't think I can go anywhere else. Based on the map, I thought I could get further in, but nope. I don't think we can go out here either. Nope. This is where we ran into Laura, though. She gave us a letter that Mary had written for her 8th birthday, which was 3 weeks ago. So, or like a week ago, something like that. Regardless, it's seeming like Mary maybe didn't die 3 years ago. I think that's like, yeah, it's gonna be like, you can't go out here. Oh wait, no, we can go out here. All right. a very spooky angle. Oh yeah, that doesn't help. I don't think there's anything else out here. I think this is a fool's errand. But how was that going for you, Banjo? Oh, okay. Nope. Alright, let's go back inside. There's nothing to be gained from leaving the hotel. That is one of the creepy ways down. That takes us to the second floor. But the other side over here also takes us to the second floor. Trying to think of if there's any other accessible places that we haven't been to. Well, let's head down. Okay. Oh, okay, hi. Got to the apartment, but I forgot where to go after getting the flashlight. Got a bit spooked, so switched to RoboCop Rogue City. And how's that going for you? I've heard pretty decent things about it. I've also heard that shooting people in the nuts is far more effective than shooting them in the head. Which definitely tracks for RoboCop. I think when I was down here before, I didn't have the flashlight, so it was hard to tell what the hell I was doing. That's where we got the can. Guess we can check the boiler room again. Lock is broken. How typical. Oh, there's also a room that has a suitcase with a combination on it. Ow. Jerk. Love it, so cheesy with a pinch of jank on an otherwise beautiful looking game. Nothing like thumping around like an unstoppable tank while the RoboCop theme plays in the background. Yeah. I've heard that the presentation is definitely top notch, and I don't know why EA Origin is popping up right now. Stick to your own games, EA. Alright, now. Can't go there, can't go there. Let's try the boiler room. This angle really makes it look like there's something you can do here. But apparently not. Almost went with Alan Wake 2, but needed something a little light-hearted. Yes, there's nothing more light-hearted than RoboCop. Okay, straight ahead. Turok 3 releases next week? Oh yeah, that's right. We were having more Turok come out. That's a series that I never really got to enjoy myself. I think that was another one that I kind of played vicariously through Banjo. They're very cool. Okay, so now I'm over here. I am over here. Now I am over here. Very nostalgic for the first one. Your first playthrough of this one. Nice. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Lock's broken. I got stuff from in there, didn't I? Lock's broken. Of course it is. Play Turok 1 and 3. Need to play 2 someday. Had fun with 2 when you played the remake. Yeah, because those have, like... Those have actual modern controls, right? This room and didn't find anything. Like there's a paper over there. I want the paper. Consistent frame rates too. That's definitely important. And looked like can't go any further. This might just be a fool's errand. That was where I got the employee map. Ooh, but what's this? Nothing. Okay. Broken. 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 Okay. Yep, so heading back over here was pointless. Thank you for taking this detour with me. It's gonna yell at me if I step in here. No? I guess it doesn't matter. By the way, Turok 2 has a great Japanese name. Oh, what is it? I'm curious now. Yeah. I went everywhere down here. Okay, let's go back down. Violence Killer Turok New Generation. That is That is something, all right. Yeah. This is the basement floor, right? Yeah, so there's nowhere else I can go because I tried hitting floor 3 before when we first got on the elevator and it didn't do anything. Unless I'm missing something. They came back. Silence. Fool. Turok didn't sell well over there because the first person shooting in the blood. So they just went in on the gore aspect for the fun of it, since it wouldn't sell well anyways. Ah, I gotcha. No, this is not the right way. That was down the spooky way, right? It sure is. Welcome in, Shiro Amada. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousin. Very much appreciate your presence. I guess let's go back up to floor 2. Japan only got the Game Boy Color Turok 3. Oh boy. I'm sure that was delightful. That just takes us in there. Alright, yeah, let's go upstairs. Since neither the music boxes work particularly well on this. That one's broken. Cloakroom, we got whatever was in there. So there's a thing in room 202. We just don't have the solution. There's the staircase to floor 3. Son of a bitch. It was here the whole time. Oh, but we can't go through. Son of a biscuit. You know what? We're gonna go this way then. That way, and we'll go all the way down to the end of the hall. Photos scattered all over the bed. What's this? Scribble. Part of the photo has been... Okay, that's why we got the thinner. Sweet. Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad we came back here, because now we can use this and somehow not damage the picture. What is that? Kill? That's what it looks like. Kika. That's a little morbid. Hey, okay, so we got all 3 of the music boxes. Now we can go back to the beginning. If only I hadn't taken that detour. Gonna play small 2 of pieces. All right. Seat of the princess who fled at midnight. Ah. I see. Okay, so there's actual descriptions there. Okay, so I'll put that one there. No. Alright, who's in the front? Seat of the princess who awoke from death. That seems right. Don't play that yet. Soul of the princess who spoke no words. There we go. Hey, making some progress now. Hotel stairway key. Okay, cool. Guess this is just gonna play here now. It's so loud too. I'm gonna turn my TV down just ever so slightly. There it is. Open! Okay, now we're in floor 3. Okay. Just want to double check. $312. Okay. 312 is right there. I feel like I want to investigate just a little bit if possible. Cannot. It was a lie. It's probably only going to let me go in there, which is fine, I suppose. It is where I'm supposed to be going anyhow. Alright. Only one way. What horrors await us through this door? Anything? It doesn't look like there's anything spooky in here. Well, there is a TV. There's a VCR here. It looks like I'll be able to use it. Alright, everyone. This is really important. Watch this videotape. I can't use that? What? Oh, I see. It had to be angled this way. Here we go. Enjoy some plot. Maybe we'll discover something new.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
What's this? I didn't realize it was going to be that kind of a movie. Oh. Oh dear. Well, shit. Who's videotaping them? That is a very good question. It's Pyramid Head. You know what this calls for? A dance? I do love this long moment of silence.
Mary.
Thank you for that.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No. I killed her. Mary you know isn't here.
Damn it, James.
Laura, I'm sorry. That voice.
Oh boy. Suddenly everything is incredibly drippy. Oh, I guess we just don't get a light anymore. Too depressed to see, apparently. Well, so it looks like James has killed Mary. Now, is that the truth of what happened? Are we missing something? And why? Why would he do such a thing? All that and more will be answered soon. Hi Boney, welcome in V4. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousin. Very much appreciate your presence. Always good, thank you. Just finished some very serious business. James here has just seen a tape of himself strangling his wife. Why did he do it? Who knows? Did he do it? Who knows? We're just gonna have to find out. Suddenly everything is dripping wet, creepy. Huh. Okay. So this is like some weird Scooby-Doo shit right now. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that... Oh, handgun bullets? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, wait. I'm so confused. Oh, I see. This is very bizarre. very confusing. Brought us back here. Now where are we? Okay. Here again. Shit. Okay. Let's go back to 202. Since that brings us the furthest away. That was not the button I wanted to press. Okay, so we've gone through there. Have I tried just going back through this door? Yep. Oh, okay. This just flip me around. Okay. Let's try going all the way to the end of the hallway then. It's hard to tell if any of these are actual doors. Are they actually locked? Or is it a trick? Can't get the door open. What are you looking at, James? Ampule, ampule. Nice. Hi, Bone. Good evening, friend, and good evening to you, Williams. Welcome. We are playing some Silent Hill 2, and we are in the final stages of the game. Coming up close to the end. And, let's see. Go up to floor 3. Nope. Yes, I do remember you. And welcome back. It's good to see you again. Yes, down to the basement we go. We will get back to that. After we beat Silent Hill 2, we're going to go back to defeat, what's his face? The vampire. Oh, God. And then death. Okay, so here, we have to be very careful. Ah, water and death. Yep. Walter and death, not water. But it still worked. Yeah, I was able to kind of figure out how to get through Walter, but death was kicking my ass, so I had to put it down for a little while. Oh gosh, which Shakespeare is it where there's a guy who he has the dream that he's gonna drown because his name sounds like water, but it's like Gwalter. There's something else he's looking at. Aha. Well, the game is stocking us up. That means that some serious business is coming. Yes, the Walter. Is acting your main job? And it's aquatic. It is not my main job. It would be very nice if it was. But I am a retail manager. And yes, mostly play acting. with a little bit of film. Okay. That sounds fun. I'm just gonna have to run all the way to the end, probably. Ah, shit. No. Oh, shit. Everything's on fire. Angela? You doing okay?
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Larry's the only one left.
I'm not your mama.
Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Yeah, Angela's story is incredibly
Thank you for
uncomfortable
saving
and
me.
sad, and
But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
it's so fucked up.
No. Don't pity me.
Is this game
I'm
even
not
scarier
worth
than
it.
Resident Evil? They're two very different types of horror.
Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself.
And then she's just consumed.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
I can just imagine the shame and the hurt. And the incredibly deep sadness. But welcome in, egg roll buddy. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousin. We are closing in on the end, so I was speechless at this part. It's so powerful and just, it's incredibly heartbreaking. Just imagining all the things that she's been through. Okay, well, we have the beating of the heart. Oh, absolutely. Police line. There's something here. Rifle shells. Rifle shells. I wonder if it's preparing us for something. Isn't that the first hint that everyone sees this place different? Actually, one of the first hints that you get is when you run into Laura and you mention it being dangerous, and she's like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay. Just gotta move, just gotta keep moving. Ah! And her mother was terrible. That's what makes it even worse. Oh, okay. So we've got 9 save points. I think it's telling us something. I also remember when Laura says, "What the hell are you talking about, James?" Yeah, also when you run into Eddie. I mean, his boss room was filled with meat. I don't know what that means, but... And Lara are almost pronounced the same in English? Yes. Very similar. Probably. He probably saw a lot of dogs, too. Oh boy, here we go. Somehow Maria's alive again.
Leave us both the hell alone!
Oof. Also, Born from a Wish is one of your favorite parts of Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find another way to play that, given that mine is just the standard edition,
was weak.
not the greatest hits.
That's why I needed you.
But anyways, I just want to make sure I
Needed
tell
someone to
everyone
punish
as we're
me
getting
for my
close to the
sins.
end, I do have the no spoilers tag on, so
That's all over now.
avoid giving anything that's
I
coming up
know
away.
the truth.
You can talk about things that already happened,
Now
though.
it's time to end this.
Yes. Ooh, baby. Run! James, run! I have a nice bottle of V8. Reload. It's a super serious part, but the way James says, "Leave us alone," sounds way too much like Stan Marsh. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Oh no. Oh, come on, seriously? You auto-target them all the time. Run! Ow. Use the BOW rounds. If only, if only. Alright, keep ourselves healed. Hell yeah. Ooh, baby. Oh, come on. Damn it. I was trying to be clever. Instead, I was potato. Pyramid bone? Oh my. Eh. I'm gonna need to save at least some of that for what's coming next. Oh, damn it. Screwed it up. I'm about to get poked again. Funny how this song is called Betrayal. Damn it, this is not the time to be reloading. Run, James! Shoot. Messed it up. James betrayed James! Run! My God. Guys are a little beefier than I remember. Oh wait, this is it. And they just impaled themselves. Well, that's nice. Pyramid Head won't move anymore. Looks like he's holding something. Got a scarlet egg. Nice. Rust-colored egg. Well, it's just like they always say, when life gives you eggs, make an omelet. I don't know. Game be like, hope you saved up your ammo. Mm-hmm. About the size of a quail's egg. Quail man. It's locked. Okay, so that's probably the rusty one. It's locked. Okay. Let's see what's on the other one then. This one red? No. Well, we'll try it this way, and if it doesn't work this way, then we'll try it the other way. Oh, oh, yep. Now we can go through. Just double checking. Okay. Look at it, it has a little face. It's like, you. Yeah, it looks like we're caged in. Nice. Isn't that delightful? Alright, you know what? Let's switch back over to the hunting rifle. Not creepy at all. Or not creepy. Here we go.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
Oh, listen to this.
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
And thus we soldier on. Yep. Exactly, egg roll buddy. Exactly. It's just... Oh, this goes down. Okay. Man, I can't believe this water looks like water in the original PS2 version. Yep. Water texture is missing on the HD PS3 version. Oh no. That's rough, egg roll. That's rough. There's a lot of things that are bizarre in the HD collection. Water looks like water? What are you talking about? Ha 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 ha. Okay, here we go, everybody. This is it. This is... Did you see that? It's gone. We have no choice but to move forward. Who's this? Could this be Mary?
Mary?
When will you ever stop making that mistake? Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? It's you. But I don't need you anymore.
What? You must be joking. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted. I'm different than Mary. How can you throw me away?
I understand now. It's time to end this nightmare.
No, I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
And then she turns into a weird nurse nun square rectangle creature. God damn it. She will also shoot butterflies at you for some reason. Stop it! Oh no. Probably a reference to the butterfly's dream. God damn it. James. Oh, you know what I missed? There's a well, there's a few weapons that we missed. One of them being a steel pipe, the other one being Pyramid Head's great knife. I don't remember where it is. Ah, damn it. Damn it. James! Oh god. Run away! This is not that kind of anime. If you get too close to dying, this is the time for ampules. Oh, definitely. Be nice if the shotgun just, like, cleared those butterflies. Oh, come on. Let go! There we go. Now, how do we want to finish this?
James. 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 James.
There we go. Just had to wind up with the flourish first. Okay. Watch this, everyone. You really showed her who's the plank bone shock. Thank you, egg roll. Now we maybe get an explanation.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
You bruised her
I told you
leg?
that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary?
James, please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life.
Now he's been given that letter that Laura was talking about. That last one.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
The real letter.
You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
Whew. Well, there you have it, everyone. Silent Hill 2. Glad you got this ending. Congratulations on beating Silent Hill 2. And that was heavy. Yes, it is. Thank you, April. This was the ending I was hoping to get. You require reborn from a wish to give closure. We'll revisit that one of these days. I just don't have access to it right at this moment. It's a good time for some bueno. Yeah, that last letter is always incredibly hard to get through. This makes me think of a lot of things in my own life that I've experienced either myself or through others. And just as it gets further and further on, it just brings up these very visceral internal feelings. But I just noticed there's a really weird transparency thing down where James's coat is. And it's really distracting. There are more endings to this game, and I think we should watch them together. Yes, the endings are determined by specific factors. No, it's determined by specific actions that you take that you may or may not even realize. So we're going to watch the rest of the endings, and as I bring each one up, I will talk about more or less what the requirements are for each one. They're all very different in the kind of message that they give. While that's playing, I'm going to try to find it. So, okay, hang on. Before I do that, let's see. Game result: action level normal, riddle level normal, ending leave, ending clear 1 out of 4, saves 21, total time 8 hours 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Items: defeated by shooting 19, defeated by fighting 79. You got in water. Oof, that one's also gets you right here. Boat stage time took me forever. You blame Space Robot Arm. He told you to look at the knife. Shouldn't have listened. Yeah, I screwed up. So I tried turning around to find where the light was, and it just wasn't showing. So I was like, well, I guess I better just go straight. And so I went straight for nearly 9 minutes. And then finally I turned to the right, and there it was. And I got there in about 5 more seconds. I got 8 stars. I don't know what that means, but I did it. So that's nice. Alright, so that'll be our clear save. Okay, let me turn off my TV so I don't get a whole bunch of sound while I'm trying to show these. Okay, let me get back to finding this here. I'm also trying to find a good video that isn't like 5 billion years long. Let's see. Okay, I found what I'm looking for. Okay, let's see. Where?
James, honey.
Oops, James,
did
honey.
something happen to you?
Actually,
After
hold
we
on.
got
Let me
separated in
just
that long hallway?
turn the
Are you confusing me with
PlayStation
someone else?
to the menu real quick.
You were always so forgetful.
Okay, so that shouldn't bother us now. All right, let's see. Display capture, window capture, browser. Yeah, sure, browser 2. Hold on. What? Claim offer? The hell? Alright, never mind. We're gonna do this a different way. Stop it. Alright, window capture. Let's do that. Yes. Create new. There we go. Okay. Do this. This. Save up to $66 on YouTube TV. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone. So this first one that's appearing is the dog ending. Let's see. That it's showing right here. So the dog ending, well, you'll see. I don't remember the requirements to get this one. But it turns out that everything was controlled by this dog. This is one of the secret endings. Some levity for you all after that really heavy moment. Did you see Sexy James? uh. Wow, imagine getting that ending inadvertently. Like, the fuck did I just play? So in most of the Silent Hill games, there is a secret dog ending, and then there is another secret ending that's kind of like a long-standing running joke that keeps building on the last one. Whoa! Excuse me. Was not expecting that. Okay, so this is the UFO ending. This one builds on on itself as you go further in the series. So like Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. Those corgis, can't trust them. I had one and she was devious. Oh no! Sorry, who are you? Have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair? What are you talking about? Anyway, listen, have you seen my wife? Her name's Mary. Oh no! Arrgh! Oh, well, he's been captured. Well, shit. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, I'm just going to pause it real quick. So for the next one is the rebirth ending. This one has some kind of convoluted requirements. I mean, all of the bonus ones do. This one you have to find certain items in order to perform a specific ritual.
James.
Maria, I'm finished with you.
Is it okay
What?
to share a video of
But
James Sunderland
I'm what you
dancing?
wanted.
Yes,
Mary's dead. Don't you understand?
you may.
She's not coming back. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. I'll never hurt you like she did. So why don't you want me?
Because you're not Mary. Without Mary, I just can't go on.
Oh, James. Come on, James. You must be joking.
Very different attitudes from both of them. Pew. Good night, Maria. Oh, this must be from the HD collection. Because, look at that water. Yeah, it's crazy how it's the same lines, but different intonations do so much.
You look so peaceful. Forgive me for waking you.
That's the water texture issue I was talking about. There is no water.
Go on.
Only Zool.
I can't live without you, Mary. This town, Silent Hill. The old gods haven't left this place. And they still grant power to those who venerate them. Power to defy even death.
Oh, he's just going to play Animal Crossing.
Mary.
Need to get it together, James. Alright, this next one is the Maria ending. While this part is happening, actually, hold on.
James,
So the way to get the Maria ending is basically you need to spend as much time with Maria as possible and make sure that she's safe. So any of those times that you're supposed to escort her, stay close to her. And when she's sick in the hospital bed, you have to keep checking in on her. So basically every time you keep going back to check on her and interact with her, that adds to the counter. And once it gets to a certain point of having spent time with her and checking on her, it shows that James' attention is now focused very much on Maria as opposed to Mary.
been waiting.
Mary. I'm sorry it took so long.
Didn't you want to see me?
Yes, I wanted to see you. Even an illusion of you. That's why I came here.
It's not true, is it? You killed me.
I couldn't watch you suffer.
Don't make excuses, James. I know I was a burden on you. You must have hated me. That's why you got rid of me.
It's true. I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was
Ate food? Well, now you're here for a beefy
That's why you needed this
dose of creepy.
Maria person? James, do you really think I could ever forgive you for what you did?
It's wild to me that Mary only appears in the version that he is willing to let her go. Unless it's actually Maria. Oh boy. It's hard to tell, because she doesn't like drop the illusion in this one. Also, I can't remember if the letter is different in each of the endings. It might be.
You killed Mary again?
That wasn't Mary. Mary's gone. That was just something Maria? Maria,
What, James?
I want you. I want you with me.
Are you sure?
Come on. Let's get out of here.
What about Mary?
It's okay. I have you.
So basically, he's decided to substitute Mary with Maria.
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
Even if this part is the same, there is something
Silent
that
Hill.
happens after.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me.
The last two
never
endings are
do.
the best ones anyways. I agree.
And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that
Yeah, this letter is very different.
this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you.
At least it feels different.
I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you.
Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful
Thank you, Space
years
Robot
together.
Arm. I appreciate it, and welcome in, my gentle
Well,
cousin. I very much appreciate your presence.
This letter's gone on too long.
So I got the Leave ending
I'll say
as
goodbye.
my ending, but we're just taking a look at
I
the
told
others.
the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me.
So we've watched the dog ending, the UFO ending, now we're watching
but I
Maria,
can't bear for you.
and then we'll
Yeah.
watch your ending.
These last few years since I became ill, I'm so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much,
Oh, maybe it is the same
and I
thing.
haven't been able to return a single thing.
Dog ending is the canon ending.
That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
Personally, I believe the UFO ending is the canon one, since it continues in the next game. Here we go. There they are, like little ants.
You'd better do something about that cough.
Ooh, boy. And here we go. This is the other, I don't want to say good ending, but probably the most impactful ending in contrast to the Leave ending. So, to get this one, basically, what the fuck does he expect her to do about her cough? Have a lozenge? I don't know. The Maria ending is so gosh darn sinister. It really is. Just like he becomes so creepy in it. But yeah, so to get this one, you have to treat James like he doesn't care about his well-being. You leave yourself hurt for long, like don't heal right away. You can leave yourself in a damaged state for a long time. Examine the knife multiple times. Read the letter multiple times. One of the cool things about reading the letter, though, is that once you get to a certain point, you realize that there's nothing on the paper. It is blank. It is an invention of James's mind. But yeah, so basically, James has to not take care of himself, and it shows that he doesn't really care to go on. And because of that, this is what we get.
Mary?
Wrong again. Mary's dead.
Blame Space Robot Arm for making me look at the knife.
Maria?
You had to figure out what the stain was.
Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean? But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
Apparently your chances go up
No,
for
James.
listening to the recording
I
and the
won't
talk
let-
with Mary in the long
I'll
hallway,
never let
which
you
I
have
did.
your
So I think
Mary
that
back.
solidified my fate. Yeah, that makes sense too. Oh boy. I love how complex the ending system is. Yeah, it's very intricate, and it's very fascinating to look into all the different factors that feed into it. All right. This part is a bit different from what we experienced.
Mary?
James.
I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it. It's enough, James.
Mary?
James.
And once again, he watches her die. So he carries
Now
her
I
off to his car.
understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing. Now we can be together.
So he drives his car
In my restless dreams,
into Toluca Lake.
I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday.
Presumably without ever reading
But
this.
you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The the doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance.
She's Tidus from
You know what I mean.
Final Fantasy X. Listen to my
Even
story.
so,
This may be our last
I'm glad
chance.
to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I'm so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's
right
best
there.
for you, James. James, you made me happy.
And that is that. Let me just delete that now. Whew. So those are all the endings for Silent Hill 2. And hang on, I'm just gonna switch scenes real quick. Let us leave this forsaken place.
James. James.
So yeah, very, very different kinds of feelings with each of those. There is no concrete canon ending to the game. There are ones that people, well, there's one in particular that people like to think is the canon ending, and that is the in-water one. I don't necessarily agree with that. I feel like, for me anyways, I prefer the leave ending to the in-water ending. Yeah, I mean, like, it's sort of considered canon, but it is definitely the one that people want to be the canon ending. And the reason being, it's because clearly James has done a very terrible thing. He's killed someone. It's a very complicated kind of situation. Like, the physical act of it, it's reprehensible. You should not kill someone who doesn't want to die. But there's a lot that led to that happening. As much as Mary's going through an incredibly traumatic experience, which, I mean, knowing that you're going to die and there's nothing you can do about that, that's probably one of the most traumatic things you could ever go through. But so is watching someone go through that as well. Become, a shell of who they once were, to become volatile, to push you away, to yell and scream because they're so ashamed of the state that they're in. It's traumatic. It's very hurtful, saddening, and it can breed resentment too, because again, you've now given up, you've lost all the things that you could do together, and you've given up pretty much whatever makes you happy outside of this person and with this person in order to care for them. And no matter what you do, no matter what kind of attitude you try to bring, it's going to build up, because it's just a constant bombardment of sad, negative, hard feelings to deal with. And that can cause your brain to start thinking in ways that you logically would not want to. And what he does is selfish and selfless at the same time. Well, I hate to use the word selfless. I do genuinely believe that James wanted to end her suffering, but he also wanted to end his own, and so he makes this decision. People want the in-water ending to be canon because they want James to be punished for the act of killing Mary. And I would say that this whole journey has been his punishment. If this was real life, then yeah, he should face justice. But this is not real life. This is a video game, and it's a video game filled with metaphors. The whole journey of him being pulled to Silent Hill and facing all these things and being forced to finally take accountability and responsibility for the actions that he made is his suffering, is his punishment. And finally he comes face to face with Mary after he's accepted and taken responsibility for the things that he's done. And she wants him to move on with his life after she's gone. And she wants him to look after Laura now that she's gone. And him being able to do that, to move forward and to care for someone else and hopefully bring light to their life, is certainly a much more hopeful, aspirational kind of result to this, after confronting all the trauma that he has experienced and also inflicted as well. Does James really have to suffer a similar fate, or can he be remorseful and redeem himself by taking care of Laura and moving forward? Yes, that's really what the question is. And again, it's a video game as opposed to real life. The rules are a little different. Do I think that what he's done is forgiven? Well, I mean, Mary technically does forgive him. We don't have to forgive him, but we can hope that having gone through this, he can now bring more positivity to the world and love to Laura's life. And clearly she doesn't have anyone else, considering that Mary wanted to adopt her and would have adopted her if she was going to live. And so James is going to carry that wish for her, and hopefully things work out for them. Again, I think that being able to confront your trauma and to work through it, to take accountability for the ways that your state can inflict harm on others, whether it's intentional or not, and to grow from that is a much better message than you did a bad thing so you should just kill yourself. Like, what kind of message is that? Why did we go through this whole thing? Why don't we just die to the first enemy in the game, if that's the case? But anyways, that's my treatise on Silent Hill 2. So yeah, I guess that's that. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate the discussion and largely agree, Boomchuck. Yeah, I mean, it's a very complicated situation. Because again, like, it's a literal crime being committed. But the feelings surrounding it on both sides are incredibly complicated. Both being the person suffering this chronic and fatal disease, and the person having to try to care for that that dying person that you love, and being pushed away, being lashed out at because of the trauma that they're dealing with as well. It's very, very complicated, and I guess how you feel about it is very personal, based on your outlook. Click the bell to get notified of new videos from No! No, Potato. But thank you for that. Given that there's only really like 13 minutes left, I think we're gonna end it here for tonight. Let me see who else is on right now that I can send things on to. And actually, let me get this ready here. What the hell? But thank you all for coming on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, it's wait, the video? Oh, the video. Okay. All right. One thing before we go. Let me get this queued up for Egg Roll Buddy, so you can all enjoy this. There you are, everyone. This is the true ending of Silent Hill 2. I have indeed. The true lesson of Silent Hill 2 is that once you learn that you've killed your wife, it's time to break it down. Oh boy. Anyways, let's see who else is on right now that we can send things on to. Ooh, baby. Okay. I know what we'll do. So we're gonna send things to someone who joined us. Oh my gosh, I think it was during our second playthrough of Illusion of Gaia, and haven't seen them in a while. But they're playing some Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, and our playthrough of Fatal Frame 2 was a lot of fun, even though I started to get a migraine from it. So, thank you all so much for coming along on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, it's a very personal game to me. It's one that really resonates with me in various ways. Music is incredible. And I hope that you all enjoyed it. And if you haven't played it before, please experience it for yourself. Even though I told you how to get the different endings, still, playing your own way and seeing what happens is part of the fun. So we'll be back on Tuesday with Castlevania Lament of Innocence. We will try to get through the final bosses, and then we'll move on to something else. So this has been the Bone Chalk Broadcast. My name is Michael Prey. I've been your Bone Chalk Bard, and until next time, the rest is silence.